Hey all, welcome back. Time for time to go on with some more of this Telecaster build, really. Going to chop some of this neckweed up, eh? Chopping this off, it's going to be a bowling neck, so I don't need that excess there. We need to thin it down this way, and you trim off these little bits as well, and then route with them. So yeah, it's time to sort of draw up some sort of markings. Um, Yeah, check that. I think this side's square. I'll double check that is definitely the case. Make sure I've got a square side for putting on the bandsaw table. But yeah, the base has had another. It's just had a coat of hard wax oil, the Osmo stuff. So now it's hanging up in the house. It's a long process because the weather has turned. It's cold up here now, so everything takes longer. Finishing takes longer, that's for sure. So yeah, let's just crack on and let's get this marked up and do some chopping. Right, so radius block stuck there. I'm going to get the radius in. I've used my straight edge right along the bottom of this fretboard, made sure that's the actual neck wood is nice and straight. I'm not fussed about the fretboard, I'm going to level that out with radiusing beam, but I want to make sure this actual neck wood is nice and straight, because of course wood moves all the time. The other thing I'm going to do is, I've got a centre line, I'm just going to highlight it a bit better. Just go over it again. This doesn't have to be bang accurate. This has got nothing to do with lining any templates up or anything like that. This is just so that as you're sanding you can watch the pencil line disappear. Yeah. Right, time to get some radiusing done, eh? Let's crack on with that. My double-sided tape gave up, so I'm back to my vise. But anyway, I've got a little bit of pencil here, and a little bit at the end left. The rest of it seems to be pretty much disappearing. So, yeah, getting there. On to 150 now. I'll keep going. Right, I'm on the 12-inch radius block now. I'm having to use 240 grit paper as I've I've run out of the 150. So this will take longer. Not too long. Anyway, I've put a pencil line roughly middle-ish again. So it's just a case of just back and forward till it's till it hit the spot. I don't know what's the best way to do this really. Need to be careful of that. I might need to get more of this tubing before I can do all these fret markers. I don't think this will be enough. I don't know. I'm going to try. I need 12 markers, basically. One. So the sandpaper again, you get this sort of burn on the edge, so I'm basically just knocking that off with the sandpaper so it's smooth. Makes it easier to get into the hole, eh? So the board is radiused. You can't see it. I've written all numbers on the board. I've numbered all the frets just to be sure. I've got 12 fret markers, but before I go any further, I've messaged the customer, who this guitar is for, to make sure he's happy with those fret markers, which I think he will be. But obviously, if you're building a guitar for somebody, you need to make sure you check all these things as you go. So that's what I've done. So I'll just wait to see the right time to re-establish a proper center line. I've got to do this for the fret markers. I want them. These are going right up the middle, as per the customer's wish. So it's 9. It's 9. So it's just a tiny bit. There we go. Lovely and straight. Perfect. See that? As I've said before, I find if I just do a really shallow 2mm hole, when I put it onto that drill, it pulls itself into place. It just works great. So yeah, happy days. Now I might need to put a little bit of sawdust in some of these first before I put the thing in, to make sure I've got enough room, height wise, like. Let's see how you're going to fit in there. It's going to be okay. Cool. Yeah, I'll just need to see how it goes. Some of these are quite shallow. Some of my things are quite shallow compared to the holes. Like this one here is quite shallow. Right, here we are then. Fret markers all installed and looking really good. I'll hold it back here for the light. Yeah, this one here I could feel a slight, like it wasn't quite full, and that one there I could see a tiny little light coloured mark. The little light coloured mark indicates that it's filled with some fresh sawdust, so I knew that was needing a bit of super glue. And this one here, like I said, I could feel it, so a bit of super glue, a bit more dust, and then a quick going over again. So yeah, that's happy days. That's all nice and radiused. Yeah, so I'm going to leave this here. When we come back, I think it'll be a case of possibly frets inside markers maybe, or maybe get onto the carving. I'm not sure yet. I'll decide near the time. But as usual anyway, thanks for watching. I hope you all enjoyed it. Feel free to like, comment as usual, and I'll see you again real soon. Cheers.